Hey Aquarius, how you guys doing? So I was looking forward to doing your reading because I was really just feeling like you guys are stepping into something new. And you know how you guys love new shit and love being like in your own lane. And I get it. Um, so I really feel like you guys are just in this space of like cultivating a new you. I feel like you come to the conclusion that a new you is actually what's been missing. And I don't feel like you're down on yourself. I just feel like you're ready to like reinvent yourself. There's a lot of expression that needs to be coming from you at this time. Um, Especially in regards to your career or just your personal life goals. Some heartbreak in the but for a certain group of you, in the past, I feel like there was some heartbreak. But I feel like you guys made the decision to pull yourself out of it because, for one, you're not overly emotional, but you do have emotion. But you're just not like overly emotional. You're kind of just like laid back and chill. Hey. Or it's jumping straight out. Okay, so you got the lovers in reverse and the strength card. Yeah. So, like I was saying, you guys could have had some heartbreak in the past, but I feel like you just really pulled yourself out of it. Like, I think you put a lot of focus on learning something new. Um, I don't feel like you've been in a space of confrontation with anybody. But emotionally, you're very withdrawn. Like, you don't feel comfortable with like messy displays of emotion. So I feel like lately you've just kind of been keeping your emotions to yourself. Even if you're hurt from the heartbreak that happened, I feel like you're just keeping it to yourself, trying to really figure out a logical way to approach it because you know that if you go into it like super emotional, then everything's just gonna spill over. So you've really been trying to like suppress your feelings in a way to like, deal with it logically. But be careful with that because you have to allow yourself to feel, or things will even still eventually spill over. Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you could be just like taking that energy from the separation and pouring it into like friendships and partnerships outside of relationships, like work or school projects or things that you just kind of do with other people. But at the same time, you're going to be gaining acknowledgement for these things. So it's kind of like maybe you put your emotions on hold just so you can focus on things that'll bring productivity into your life. That's why I said I don't feel you being very overly emotional, especially with the two of I'm sorry, the lovers and the strength card here. It's like, yeah, there was something that had to be, separated. But at the same time, you're still maintaining. But I don't want you to get to the point where you're just like suppressing your emotions and not allowing yourself to feel anything. I think you know that there's going to be some type of communication that has to be had between you and this person from the past. I think you just know intuitively. You're like, yo, this is not the end. We're probably going to talk about something again in the future. But other than that, I feel like this is a lot of opportunities coming at you fast. Even some travel coming up to make some things happen for you. With this Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, I just feel like there's going to be some opportunities to collaborate with some people. And it's gonna bring like a lot of good attention to whatever your craft is, you know. So right now, definitely don't be closed off to communicating outside of emotional, kind of issues. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like in the past, where this separation occurred, you were giving a little bit more than you were getting, or somebody in the equation felt like they were getting less than they were giving out. It's almost like somebody was kind of like spreading themselves thin and not being able to give to one person or one project or something in their lives completely because they were like giving to so many things. But if this was the reason for the separation, then I feel like this person could have had someone on the outside and they were giving to them and then giving you crumbs. Or you could have had someone on the outside and giving someone crumbs. However it resonates for you. But there was definitely an unbalance within the give and take going on. And that could have been what caused the separation. So now when these new opportunities present itself, you want to be present, you know, all the way. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you want to be present in the moment, you know, because this is going to be a lot of like change, but divine order being like called into the situation where things are going to go in your favor. So start to be present, don't wear yourself thin. Don't allow like the past emotional setbacks to cloud your judgment about what's coming up for you, because this could be something like really valuable for you and you don't want to miss that opportunity. But I really don't feel like you are going to miss the opportunity because the Wheel of Fortune is in an upright position. So this is like divine timing for you right now. It's definitely time, like, because the thing about you, Aquarius, is that you know a lot. And sometimes you knowing a lot can take you out of moments to learn more or to experience or to be in the present. So it's like just start to enjoy every part of your journey right now. Learn from things. Even if you feel like you know them already, there might be something new you can add to your niche. Especially with this lineup here, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. This is like cooperative energy, not competitive. You know, this is like opportunities coming to you where you're going to have to work with other people, but it's going to be very beneficial for your life purpose right now. So really try to, be teachable and remain open to new ideas. There's a lot of good fortune that could be coming towards you with these partnerships that are coming in. You have the Justice card in the upright position. So this is definitely an energy of like being balanced. Like once these opportunities come in, everything is just going to be chill, like real solid for you. So really remain open to different types of communication. Even if you feel like people aren't on your level, um, don't act like that because it could like make you miss something. But if you stay, solid and just really be present in the moment, you have the King of Pentacles coming out. These are things that could be very beneficial for you in the future. Even like longevity. Like you should really be focused right now on creating your legacy, your empire. And I feel like if you remain open to different ideas from different people and incorporate that into whatever it is that you already know, it's going to bring a lot of fortune to you. On top of that, you're going to start to feel more balanced because then you're not going to feel like, oh, nobody understands me or nobody's on my level. Like now you'll know, like, oh, well, maybe everybody's just on their own level and we meet somewhere in the middle. So this is a lot of balance that's going to be coming in. That's going to see you in a very fortunate position in terms of career and finances. So really just be open to new ideas at this time. Yeah, because you got the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, you see this guy's disposition, it's like his arms are crossed and he's just kind of like sitting there like, yeah, whatever. You don't want to be in this position. You don't want this, yeah, whatever position, because it could delay new beginnings for you, especially new beginnings in finances and career, where it really matters for you right now, Aquarius. And going into the future, because tarot is not like, oh, we read the cards today, it's tomorrow. So like you still have time to like move things around, because you still came out as the King of Pentacles, very solid. But this is coming up as like not a warning, but just as a message that could be your challenge to not kind of like shrug off things that come towards you and miss out on valuable opportunities. Hey, love. Hey, Shanita Allen. Yeah, so definitely be open so that you don't miss any valuable opportunities. All right, because this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like, whoa, let's get one on this Ace of Pentacles in reverse real quick. I want to see. I'm gonna use the Alpha Tarot. Oh shit. And don't take on too many things. Let's see. Can we get one on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit? Thank you. We get the Magician. So yeah, don't be like not utilizing all the tools around you. And sometimes the tools around you are other people's ideas that they're bringing to the table, and you have to know that you have all the resources to make things happen in your life. So like don't kind of like get clouded maybe by things that didn't work out in the past, things that you tried and failed or whatever. It's time to use all your magic, all your tools. Tap all your resources. And don't be afraid to do that, because if you do, you'll miss out on some good things that are. But it's like don't make it to the point where you're like manipulative towards others that you're working with to kind of like get things done. But just be cohesive, cooperative with people. And also don't let anybody manipulate you around this time as well. Because you got the 10 of Wands. It's time to release all the shit that's not yours to carry. All the past, anger, the hurt, all of that stuff. It's time to release it. Because a lot of you guys are carrying stuff that you're not talking about. So it's weighing heavy on you. Either you need to start journaling, write it down. Don't be the bigger person. Cut the motherfucker out if they're being disrespectful and move on. But it's definitely time to drop any burdens. Like it's long overdue. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So any competitive energy and just bullshit and gossip and mess and all of that stuff, that needs to be like cut out of your life. I don't care what connection or what tie or what energy you have that's whatever towards it, it needs to be cut out. You got the Chariot next coming out. So it's like, it's time to move on. It's really time to get going. You know what I mean? Get your stamina back up. Get your shit back popping the way you like it to be, where you're feeling really good about yourself. But it's definitely time to do something new. Definitely. Yeah, you got the Death card in reverse. So, whatever you're holding on to from the past, any grudges, mental grudges, things that you keep thinking about and replaying, you're holding on to it. It's weighing you down. Okay? It's weighing you down. The 10 of Wands here. And literally causing some apathy in your life where you don't even want to see your new beginning. So you got to let some stuff go, Aquarius. Like, whatever it is, whether it's internal, external, it has to be released so that you can move forward, because you got a lot of balance coming in. So it's like one group of you are just like ready to get shit done, and another group of you are like still holding on to the past. And then for some of you, it's a mixture of all of it, like new beginnings trying to take place within these like weeds of the old stuff, you know. So in order to have this growth, it's like really time for you guys to release some stuff because you have a lot of good things on its way in. It's definitely time for some newness. You know, even if you have to like change the people that you hang out with, I think you have to do that as well. You know, there's a wave of that going on right now. A lot of people purging their friendships and anybody that's not really on the same level as them. Not level as them. I don't even want to say that. Maybe like frequency sounds better. Because, you know, no matter what level you're on, you should be able to kind of like, empathize with people or be able to talk to different people and things like that. But I just feel like it's just a lot of change going on. A lot of the deck already is distant horizon. So yes, there's a lot of change. A lot of you guys are on your spiritual journey, probably making you feel crazy because you like know you're not of this world. We got family room and false person. And I was just telling you that some of you guys may need to like change the people that you're hanging out with and chilling with, people you having over your house. Somebody already showed their ass to you low key already. Somebody has already showed their ass to you, like how they see themselves, their true colors, their character, you know? And this was somebody that you used to have around you all the time, chilling at your house, eating Sunday dinner with you, you know? And you got the false person, you know, and the family room. So it's like this person could have been super close to you all the time and was really not even for you. I feel like you know who this person is. That's why the false person card came up in reverse. Because I feel like intuitively, you know who this person is. You know, there's been a situation where somebody hasn't been being real. You know what I mean? Main female comes up. Their feminine energy. Because we both embody feminine and masculine energy. You know, because we both embody feminine and masculine energy. But with this main female card coming out, I feel like boom, that's your intuition letting you know right there who this false person is. It's probably that motherfucker that always gotta one up somebody, always gotta outdo somebody, always gotta outshine the next person. This person can never be happy for what anybody else got going on unless they are a part of it. Hence the main female energy. This could be the main female in your life, somebody you tell all your shit to, somebody that you think is in your corner, but it subconsciously, I think low key, you know this person ain't, you know. But you know, I don't know. It's just what I'm picking up. Probably carrying this person's burden, and you don't even know it. Unexpected income is coming up. So, you know, it's like you got, like I told you, you got a lot of good shit coming towards you. You're gonna have to clear out your friendship list and the things and the people that you have around you and the environments that you're in so that you can fully receive this. You know? And don't give shit to her. Cause she's the false person. Look, their dresses low key look similar. I feel like this is a false person. I don't give none to them. Oh yeah. Card dropped. Oh, here it is. Privileged lady. And I have to work to get this bitch off the ground. So, look, for some of you guys, I'm hearing a message. You could be about to come into like a lump sum of money. or just some type of something that is abundant. You know what I mean? And this false person has been pocket watching your ass for a minute, all the while hanging at your house and shit, chilling with you, watching everything you got going on, looking at your furniture. Oh, they must got money. Wooty, wooty, woo. This person has just been watching you, pocket watching you, trying to get their position in so that when shit pop for you, it pop for them too. Okay? And so they feel like the privileged lady. And to me, it feels like you might be the privileged lady, but they feel they're entitled to be that too. So just be mindful of anybody that's in your life that's just kind of like always watching your plate. You know what I mean? Instead of eating theirs and clocking you and shit like that. Especially with this unexpected income coming in, there's going to be some balance. There's going to be some abundance. You have the Ten of Pentacles, where I was telling you this is not like short term abundance. This is like long term. So just be mindful of the people that you have around you. All right, let's get one on the privileged lady, please, Spirit. Adjudication. And the reverse, though. So, like, this person just want whatever they got, whatever other people got, and they don't even have a reason why. They don't even have a reason why they deserve to have shit from people. Like, this person just feels like they're entitled to, like, whatever anybody else has just because of who they are. Because they see themselves as the privileged lady. They see themselves as the main female of the main person, no matter where they are. Bottom line, they feel like everything should be about them. But anyway, in reality, you are the privileged woman and you are the main female. But this person is false. So it's like they could be trying to like low key imitate you, try to like take on your characteristics and stuff. And they just, I don't know, this person's just kind of, their vibe is kind of weird. Especially with the adjudication card in reverse, I just feel like they kind of feel entitled to shit. Like, even if they don't help out, even if they don't look out for you, they just kind of feel like whatever you have, they're entitled to it. Even your energy, your home, whatever, you know? But that's just for some of y'all. That's just what I'm getting. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards. But overall, like, I just feel like regardless of what this person thinks or whatever, you are about to be good. Like, you're about to have the things you need. And, you're going to be sitting in a space where you're comfortable. And that's all that matters to you. These external things just come up to let you know what to look for so that you're not out here with your heart on your sleeve, being naive and thinking that, like, you have to give everything you have to someone to, like, prove your loyalty to them. You know what I mean? So, just kind of like be mindful with your energy, because sometimes our energy can show up in these readings as well as abundance, So just kind of be mindful where you're putting your energy and who you're giving to. All right, let's see what you should be kind of letting go of so that you can receive like all the bliss the universe has to bring for you. Like, because we all have things sometimes we have to release in order to receive something to replace what we let go. Thank you, Tay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Sending you healing energy and love to like every part of your life that really needs it right now. We're all in a space where we're trying to heal something. Okay, you guys got surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Wow. So yeah, like I was telling you earlier, with the cooperating and working with other people, don't be too married to your own agenda. You know what I mean? Because like I said, that could block you from valuable opportunities. So really be open to different avenues and different ways that things can happen for you. Don't be stuck to feeling like, oh, well, if it's not happening in this sequence, then I don't want it. Because sometimes we can get a little low key spoiled and bratty with the universe and really be like on that shit. Like, yo, if it's not happening the way I want it to, exactly how I want it in the time, then I don't want it. And then we mess up and we block our own bliss. So we gotta be careful with that. Nobody's perfect. So we gotta always be open to different ways that our blessings can come to us. Sometimes taking a different route to work gets you there. It may be foreign and uncomfortable, but then you be like, damn, I got here 10 minutes earlier. And then the initial switch in the route was uncomfortable because you were like, oh man, I better not be late. Then you end up on the back street pulling up on your job and it's like 10 minutes earlier, less traffic, and you was able to stop and get some coffee or tea or whatever. So it's saying like, don't be married to one outcome because there's other roads that can get you to your destination on your journey. Okay, let's get you guys an energy oracle message. Thank you. All right. The first one you guys got was carrying connections in reverse. Let's see. And remember when we had the lovers in reverse earlier? It's kind of what that reminds me of. This could just be further clarification on the separation and possibly like maybe some healing advice to help you kind of like move through it, even though you are moving through it, but just so you can kind of accept it better. This card says caring connections, friendship, partnership of two, possible love. This card reverse signals a break in communication or a parting of the ways for two people. Whether romantic, social, or business, the present connection seems to be or at close to an end. If this is the case, consider what healthy action needs to be taken to move on. As difficult as parting may be, it can often lead to bigger and better things. Keep in mind both the logistical, emotional aspects of leaving this connection behind. Make plans, vent your with every ending, a new beginning is at hand. And remember, I told you guys earlier, I was like, don't always be the bigger person. Maybe cuss a motherfucker out, let them know how you feel and move forward. And you know that when you allow things to be released from you, it's making room for new things to come in. And that's exactly what this is saying. It says, always remember, with every ending, a new beginning is at hand. Make plans, vent your feelings. So it's like you guys had that Queen of Cups in reverse, and I was just really feeling like you're holding a lot of your emotions in because you feel like you got other shit to do, and I get it. I really resonate with that. But at the same time, you have to let yourself feel. You have to say what needs to be said to certain people and move on. And it doesn't have to be confrontational. It could just be you addressing things that have happened, and this is why you're pulling back. This is why you're moving on. It could be in that aspect. It doesn't have to be an angry conversation, but definitely you need to start speaking up more, opening your throat chakra. Lapis lazuli is really good for that. Let me see. I have one right here so you can see it. Yeah, this is like a tumbled one, but they have raw ones that have like a really vibrant blue color. But definitely start opening up your throat chakra more, speaking your truth, saying what needs to be said to the people it needs to be said to, and allowing yourself to feel compassionate for yourself and others, and really just having that hey son, thank you for showing up, love you. And really just like allowing yourself to speak freely. So let's get you guys one more oracle. Oh wait, yeah, we already have it. Oh, I already shuffled it. My bad. Okay, patience comes up, and so that's what I was also feeling like within that journey of like wanting a desired outcome. You have to be patient with yourself, and patience and and caring connection are like right by each other in the book. So it's like be patient and so that those caring connections can come in and they can develop. And sometimes you just have to like be open to new people and their different ways of living. Because like Aquarius is like the alien of the zodiac. And what I mean by that is like you guys are like extremely different all the time. Like and so sometimes people can misunderstand that. And sometimes you guys find it hard to connect with like earthly energy sometimes because you're like in your head. And that's what I meant by being present. Not that you guys are like airheads or not in the like not grasping what's going on. It's just you have your own way of interpreting realities. And that's cool. I get it. I respect it a lot because I think um Pisces and Aquarius have that kind of similar energy, and so does Capricorn in some sense. Like we perceive the realities different, so we can come across as base. So I get it, but just kind of like just try to be present, even if you feel like you've already surpassed something. Try to kind of be present in it because it could be like a lesson for you, and then like a blessing for somebody else. Okay, so this card says upright. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come in. Affirmation. I in many surprising and unimaginative and imaginative ways. Imaginative ways, not unimaginative ways, my bad guys. Imaginative ways. So yes, and we were just talking about that. So stay open so that you can receive this shift that's going to be positive. This is going to be a good shift. Sometimes the reason we fear change is because we feel like the change is going to break down the structure that we've already created. But I don't feel like that's the case with you right now, Aquarius. I just feel like it's going to add to what you've already created, what you've already built for yourself. And you're very like serious about your individuality, so, don't worry about having to lose that by working with other people or just hearing other people's ideas because I really feel like it's going to put you in a space to receive a lot of good things that are going to just change your perspective and broaden your horizons and make you see that like there's so many different paths to your desired outcome. All right, Aquarius, I love you guys so much. That was it. I've already taken up like 35 minutes of your time. Okay, so catch me on Instagram, the Oracle 7, or you can email me at oracleorigin7@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in. I love you. If you want a personal reading with me, I'm pretty much booked up for August right now, but I will be like opening up September's calendar probably like Thursday of this week coming up. And if you DM me or email me, just give me like maybe like 5 business days to respond sometimes because I get a lot of messages and I'll be trying to talk to everybody without feeling rushed or making them feel rushed. So just kind of be patient with me. I love you guys so much and be prepared for this newness. Just be patient, be open to different views and different ideas. All right, guys. All right. That's it. I'm about to do Libra. Okay. Peace.